What is going on, guys? I just got a call from a friend of mine, Dominic Wallace, aka Wally, and he is planning a Billfish trip to Grenada. He just got two brand new 300 twin Yamahas put on his 34 pursuits. So we're gonna do a little bit of a sea trial / fishing mission. Super excited to get up there. Love fishing center consoles, and he did allow me, or at least he told me I can bring my spinning tackle. So if we're lucky, we're gonna get on some blues and fingers crossed find some tuna and we get to do some casts. Let's go. It's the first morning of fishing, and Wally has taken us to a spot where he's had pretty good luck in the past with Blue Marlin. So we started off, got the lines in the water, got the spread out, the teasers and all that good stuff, and in just about, I think it was less than 10 minutes, we raised a fish. So just to give you a little catch up as to what you're about to see. We were all sitting down, a fish came up on the left chain, a pretty good sized fish. I ran for the big pitch because it looked big enough. It looked like a Blue Marlin to me. I got that in the water and Big started playing his line by time, and let's see what happens next.
Pull one down. Stuck it. Got blue. Where's your bait?
Not mine, you're
right there! Stop!
I see it.
Yes, he's gonna come on you.
Oh, he's right there, he's on the boat. Fuck, nice fish. Coming. Pretty
Give him.
So a lot happened pretty fast in a short space of time. So I'm just gonna give you a step-by-step of what happened, and I'm sure you missed a lot of it in the video. Wally was pulling in the left chain. The Marlin was on the left chain and never switched off of it. We didn't realize this till later. He pulled it in, got it straight up past the boat, and he was holding it. And he went across, he was holding it in his left hand or something, and he went to pull the right chain in. And as he went across and pulled the right chain in, the left chain slipped out of his hand a little bit. And the Blue Marlin was still on it, and we didn't know it. So the Blue Marlin was alongside the boat. And right here, check it out. You could see him come, hit the chain. So then Wally started pulling back in the left chain again, the blue chain. And the Marlin still didn't switch off of it. And you could actually see its tail right here. And then the Marlin turns off, and you could see it swimming off from by the engine. And then it falls back onto the big pitch, which I'm holding.
Yeah. Tell me when. Fish on. Fuck! You filming, Riz? Filming? Fuck yeah! Turn on the music! My belt when you get a chance. Harness was give me a fucking belt now. Make it nice and tight.
Get your belt over there.
Where? Yeah, I seen it.
So we cleared out the spread, got all the lines and teasers in, and got to work. Now, the best thing, or one of my favorite things about fishing a center console is that you have the freedom to walk around the boat. So, started off backing down, and then, you know, it's a lot of, you could go forward on the fish too, which is a lot easier, so we did that as well.
That's the rigger, slide. When we use the rigger. You did it real good, right? Second time? Going away.
Next side. Alright, he's staying on that side, Take your line. You can give me a jump if you want to. Yeah man, action. Tired. Yeah! Watch yourself, Wally, watch yourself, Wally! Hot fish!
What the fuck?
Hot fish! Nick,
You're telling her watch yourself. I know, but Brent, it happens faster than you can fucking do much, you know. I can't just go from flat out or reverse the forward. So I push you over there, right?
pause.
That's good spot.
As far as I'm concerned, Mick just use me as a sacrifice.
I push you over so you won't get cut off on the side of the boat.
Pause, I can see what's going on in the
He didn't move. Take it up, Brent.
Reese, now go front, go looking good? Turn to the right. Right. Running over the fish.
Look like a nice ball. Turn to the right.
Nah, you good. This fucking Tiagra handles give me a Monaco blister.
Yes, I know he's coming around the ball. I'm going to steer away from him now.
But I ran long.
Look him on the ball, Mick. Look right there. Camera, fish on the surface. Get out there, Reese. Pet it. You can put it back on him, you know. Put it back on him, Ollie. I know you want to lead over. Let me get a little closer to him. Next side, Reese, next side. Go on, jump. Yeah, you got a little action there.
Good fish in Tuna.
Yeah! Watch it there, Wally! Watch it, Wally! One top here, there we go. Pop him up now. One pop him up there, Nick. Right on the head. Pop him there.
Bring him.
Yeah! That was fucking epic. Yeah!
No. Good job, fucker.
Yeah! Boom. That was epic.
A Blue Marlin to start off any day of fishing. You already had a fantastic day of fishing as far as I'm concerned. And I was in the first 10 minutes we got that bite. We trolled around for a while again. Didn't see too much happening, but eventually we found some birds on the horizon. Looked like a lot of life. I don't know if it's spinner dolphins, but it's a small type of dolphin. And possibly tuna. So we headed in their direction. Reese was on the bow scouting to see if he saw tunas. Wally did mention if we did identify tunas in the frenzy that we'll pull up the lines and head into them. But we never really saw anything that we were fully convinced were tuna. One or two possibles, like we saw some busting and it could have been tuna, but we weren't sure. Eventually we caught up to them on the tail end of the big frenzy. Reese and myself put out some casts. It was looking pretty promising because the dolphins were still around, but most of the birds and the feed had got ahead of us at that point in time. And that's when the outrigger came down. Wally free spooled it, put up the drag, hooked up on a sailfish, and then the right teaser pulled out, and I was by the right teaser, so I was screaming at Mig at the other pitch bait that was short. So he put back his line to that teaser, and the fish actually was still on the chain when I was pulling it in, and he got it to switch over, and he briefly hooked up on that fish, but it got away. Check the footage. Wally wanted to drive. He gave the rod to Reese, and Reese started fighting the sailfish that Wally hooked up. And then the right long outrigger came down, and we missed that fish, unfortunately. So we had 3 sailfish that we know about anyway in the spread. One hookup that's still on, one jumped off, and then we missed the hookup on another one. Cleared the spread, and we started fighting the fish.
Wait, fucking junk sailfish us.
Unfortunately, that fish jumped off just about 10 feet, 15 feet before we could get to the leader. It was not really a legal release, but we call it a release. We just call it a long distance release. You know, we fought the fish and we got right next to the boat, but it happens.
Wait, are you fucking joking?
So we headed back out and started looking for the birds again. Unfortunately, the birds had all settled down and the frenzy had pretty much died off at that point in time. We still tried fishing for the rest of the day, and we had a couple of fish that came up in the spread, but no hookups, no bites, no real shots at any fish, unfortunately. That takes us to the end of day 1. 1 Blue Marlin, some sailfish action, a lot of life around. We're feeling optimistic about tomorrow. We headed back into the marina. I was staying at Port Louis, tied up, had a few beers, washed down everything, discussed the plan for tomorrow, and got some sleep, some well needed sleep. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Now this is part 1 edit of a 2-part edit for this weekend. I did one day, which was this one. I didn't want to mesh the 2 together because I thought the video would have been too long. So if you like the content, then like, subscribe. Here's a sneak peek of what you can expect to see on the next edit.
You see tuna there, buddy? No, there's tuna there. There's tuna there as well. Oh! Tuna!